Hello guys, welcome to my channel Himanshu Verma, marketing psychologist. So this channel is all about marketing and the psychology of marketing and digital marketing. So you can subscribe my channel if you want to learn digital marketing for free. Okay, so today's topic is like how to write better content. Okay, so let me share my screen with you first, like how to write better content. Okay, so this is my website digitallinkway.com. So you can check out if you want, and please check out. So okay, so the today's topic is like how to write better content. So I write some points on that on my blog. Okay, so the first is like to write a good content. Good content writing is all about assembling the content for different sources. Yeah, like in marketing or in other technical field or in fields like marketing, we cannot produce new content. We can only assemble the content because the data is already available. We only need to use the data to produce our content. We cannot produce the data, new data, or we can say we cannot produce the new data because it is like we are not writing some, yeah, we are not writing some tale or some story. So in a story we can create a new story, but it is the actual world, and in marketing field we cannot produce new things. The things and the data is already available. We can only reassemble them in our way. So like in marketing, all our technical field can content writing is all about collecting the content from different sources or places, and then assemble it for your purpose according to your way. Oh, so we cannot write original content because we are not writing novels, as I already told you. Like we are not writing novels, so we cannot show our creativity in creating a piece of content because of all the things or content we are taking and talking and writing about. There are thousands of people who write or produce the video in any form of like audio, video, written or image. So we can show our creativity in the way we assemble the content. Okay, so the first point is we cannot produce new content. We can only assemble the content, and this is the advantage. Like we cannot sorry, there is no need to produce new content. We only the content is already available. You only need to assemble that if you want to be a good content writer, and assemble that in a very creative way. Okay, so second point is like choose the title of the choose the title of the message or email or the blog that the people have in their mind. Like don't choose a random topic. Don't choose a random topic to the title of your blog or your email, because if you want to be like people read your blog or email, so you need to be choose your title very carefully. So the first way of choosing your title is like you can choose okay, there is a way. Like people always have some conversation or questions in their mind. You need to find out and then make that question your blog. So sorry guys for disturbance. I am sharing my screen with you again. Okay, so the slide here. Okay, so the second point is choose the title of the message or email or the blog that the people have in their mind. Like people always have some questions in their mind or already have some conversation in their mind. Like for example, if okay, like for example, if a person is standing, uh, if a person is standing in the rain, and then he have some questions in mind, like how to it would be good if I sorry, it would be good if I took out an umbrella with me. So this type of conversation, so you need to think out like how can you help them in that situation. So like people have the other conversation in their mind, like I want to learn digital marketing, but they think like, oh, they don't have the opportunity, they don't have the right time, they don't have the right money. So you need to, yeah, so these are the all questions. So you need to give the answers by your blog or your message. So you should give answers to the people or these type of questions. So this is a good way to connect with people and convert your leads. And the third is like write as you talk to someone. Yeah. So it is a very powerful point. Like don't write blog like you are writing something, like you are writing an essay or you are writing an application or something, because we are not in school, or we are not because we write for communicate each other. We write to communicate, we write to convey our thoughts. So it is very important to like write like you talk. So avoid using complex and fancy words first. Like okay, if you use complex and fancy words, so I think most of the people don't understand them, and then it would be not good. It would not good for uh, your product or service, because most of people don't understand like what want to you say. Okay, so second point is like if a small child, if a small child also understands what you write, like the message you are trying to give by your written words, then you are a good writer. Means your message should be easily understood by anyone. So yeah, so it is a very good point if you want to be a writer or if you want to be a good speaker also. Like you, if you want to be a good speaker, so your speech should be very clear, like anybody can understand that. Or oh, okay, give me one sec, guys. Okay, so the okay, I am here in third point. So the like third point is write as you talk to someone. Avoid using complex and fancy words. Second is if a small child also understand what you write, like the message you are trying to give, or you are trying to give by your written words, then you are a good writer. Yeah. And it is also same for the speakers. If you want to be a good speaker, your speech would be very easy to understand. Like a fifth grade students also understand your speech. If a fifth or fourth grade student also understand your speech, then you are a good speaker. That's why, yeah, that's why like politicians like Narendra Modi are good politicians, because they give very simple speech, like anybody can understand. Like if a person is illiterate, he can also understand the speech. If a small child also understand the speech. And the most of, important, like understand the message. What message do they want? Okay, so means your message should be easily understand by anyone. Third point is, you need to understand this, sorry, you need to understand this. We don't like we don't like that someone gives them a lecture, give us a lecture, but but they want to talk to others, but they want to talk to other people. So it's very important that you should write as you talk. Yeah, so it's a very important point, like we don't like if someone gives us a lecture, or if someone gives a lecture on a topic, so we don't want to listen that type of things. We want to communicate. So we want to communicate, so this is very very important, like you write like you talk. Because if you are write like you talk, so the people so the person thinks like you are talking to them, talking to him very personally, and it makes a lasting effect on him. Okay, and one more, this everyone unlike a sorry, one more, this everyone like a personal favor or attention. So write your content like you are talking to individual person. Yeah, as I already told you, like write your content like you are talking to a individual person. Don't don't write for like people, many people, or don't write for masses. Like don't use like, hey, hello guys. Don't use these words. If you want to email someone, so directly approach them, like, uh, hey Ravi, I want to share this. So this type of things. By doing this, uh, your reader would feel a connection with you. And the other aspect, like you, if you were take you are you will take other people's names, so they feel more connected, because the name is the most important thing for a person, because their name is the most important thing. Okay, by our writing in blogs or business message, we are trying to communicate or simply understand each other's message. We are not trying to impress our English teacher here. So that's important point, like, yeah, we are trying to communicate here only. We are not trying to impress our English teacher, so don't use fancy words or don't use so hard English, you can say. So this is the third point, like write as you talk to someone in very simple language. Okay, so the fourth point is, create content on the topic in which you are interested. In which you are interested. So create content that your audience is interested. Like the heading is uh, okay. So create content that your audience is interested in. Not the content, not the content that you are interested. So like, yeah, you should create content that your audience in the your audience is interested, not the content that sorry, not the content at them you are interested. Because it's like, if you want to catch a fish, you need to give worms as the bait. You cannot give chocolates as the bait just because you like chocolates. Yeah, because if you want favor for some if you want favor from someone, so give them what they like, don't give them what you like. Okay, so create content what your audience want, don't create content according to your interest. Okay, so fifth only point is focus on one thing. Okay, like focus on one thing is like in one particular blog or in one particular article, you should not focus on more than one big thing, or you should not focus more than one problem. Because if you focus on more than one problem, your audience your audience will confuse, and they will, yeah, they will end up with confusion, and you will get nothing, and they will also get nothing. So focus on one problem at one time and give them one problem solution in one article if you want to be a good blog writer. It's a very good hack. Like, don't focus on too many things in one blog. Focus on only one thing in your one blog post and message. Ask ask yourself what one message or teaching you want to give your audience. Yeah, you need to decide yourself first. uh, uh, yeah, firstly, like what one message or teaching you want to give them today in this particular blog or in this particular article. And don't get distracted then after, and don't get distracted from the topic. And if you get distracted, so get back to the topic. Try to get back to the topic as soon as possible. So don't give them more than one core message in one piece of content, in one article, one video. Because if you trying to give more than one core learning or message through one article, video, or image, people may confuse, and the chances are very high that at the end they will get nothing. Okay, so these are the 5 points to write good content. I am quickly summarize all the points. So, like, how to write better content. So the first point was, good content writing is all about assembling the content from different sources. Like, yeah, so good content writing is all about assembling the content, because we are not writing some story or some tale where we can create something new. We can only assemble the thing, because all the data is already available. We can use the data. We can only use the data. Second point is, choose the title of the message or the email or the blog that the people have in their mind. Okay, so the second point is, start with the conversation that people already have their on their mind. Like, for example, okay, I want to buy a new phone. So what would be the best phone for me under you can say under 20,000. So you can write, like, if your niche is like if your niche is like on mobile or something, so you can write a blog on this, like top 10 mobiles in 2022, under 20,000, and you can target this type of audience for this. Okay, so the third was write as you talk to someone. This is most important point. Like write as you talk to someone. So, don't write like you are writing an essay or something, because this is very bad technique. If you, because nobody want to be uh, nobody want to wants sorry, nobody likes lectures. They only want to talk to each other, because nowadays everyone's feel lonely because of the all the things. So they only want to talk to someone. So if you feel them like you are talking to them, so the conversion rate is very high, will very high. Okay, so the fourth point is create content on the topic in which you are in, your audience is interested. Okay, so like create content on the topic in which your audience is interested, not in you are interested. Because if you want to catch a fish, so you need to put a you need to put a worm to catch a fish. Don't so you should not put chocolates. Okay, so fifth is focus on one thing. Yeah, it is very important. Like if you focus on more than one thing or more than one problem in one blog, so your audience would get confused, and maybe you would get nothing, and your audience would get nothing, and they will leave your channel or blog, so and never return. So it is very important point also. Okay, so this is all for today, guys. You can tell me like how, yeah. So this is all for today, guys. You can tell me like how's the video today, and okay, bye. One more thing, guys. You can subscribe my channel to for more digital marketing videos and to learn digital marketing in free, and also about all the other part of marketing and sales. And you can also check out my blog digitallinkway.com. I can also give okay, I can also give the all the links in the description of the my website and the all the social media links. Okay, so bye guys.